Barack Obama has been called the first climate president for acknowledging the real threat of global warming. The president has said he finds rising temperatures terrifying and frets about a world where his grandchildren won't be able to enjoy coral reefs or snow-covered mountains. During his 2 terms, Obama has banned drilling in the Arctic, put new fuel standards on cars, and has tried to limit greenhouse gas emissions from coal power plants. But work by Columbia University and The Guardian shows that Obama's climate record has been badly tarnished by investments made in dirty fuels around the world. Since Obama has moved into the White House in 2009, his administration has approved financial support worth $34 billion to coal, oil, and gas projects in countries including Mexico, Ukraine, and Australia. These projects have caused local as well as global harm. In India, for example, people living next to a U.S.-funded power plant have complained about poisoned water and air. Information about these projects was discovered by an investigation into the U.S. Export-Import Bank. It's the official export credit agency of the U.S. government, meant to provide finance for things around the world that help American jobs. According to our investigation, 70 fossil fuel projects have been given loans or guarantees by Obama. This means that Obama's administration has provided far more funding for overseas fossil fuels than any other past presidency. His predecessor, George W. Bush, gave 3 times less to dirty fuels. The White House says these investments have helped America's economy and that there have been restrictions placed on money given to coal plants. But projects funded by American taxpayer dollars since 2009 could produce up to 164 million metric tons of carbon dioxide every single year if operating at full capacity. This is slightly more than what the country of Pakistan emits in a year. So how does this look in the big picture of climate change? Obama has managed to help stabilize emissions in the U.S., but the funding of deep cuts in carbon emissions are needed if the world is to avoid the worst of climate change, which would involve unbearable heat waves, sea level rise, and mass displacement of people. Donald Trump has threatened to undo all of the climate work undertaken by Obama, and this has worried many leaders around the world. But now it's clear that Obama's climate record has been far from spotless, and the task to avoid disastrous climate change may be even bigger than we previously thought.